Hello Stampers, Deb Valder here, your Fun Stampers Journey Coach. Today I want to show you a super simple card. It is just absolutely easy to do and it can be done in no time flat. So if you need one of those fast cards, here you go. It can be used for any occasion, just absolutely love it. So I'm using two stamp sets. One of them is called Brush Strokes. I use this quite a bit. It's just a fun stamp set to have. You can use it for coloring, you can use it for backgrounds, which is what I'm going to do today. And a stamp set that is like my go-to stamp. It's called Wonderful Day. Love this stamp set. All right, so those are the two stamp sets that I'm going to be using, and let's get going because this is so easy. Let me just stick this up here in the corner. Let's start with our background. This is our stamp right here, and what I'm going to do is just take my bubblegum ink and one of the stamps from the brush stroke stamp set, and what I'm doing is just stamping randomly in different spots on the background. So like I said, it's just a random stamp here and there. No rhyme or reason to it. It's all going to be covered up. Re-inking each time I stamp. And it's just an adorable little stamp. It's a great little card. Like I said, you can use it for just about anything. So let's just take and put the cover on that one for now, and we're going to work on, this is how fast this is. We're going to work on this piece right here. In order to get the measurements for these, just hop on over to my blog, and I'll give you all the measurements to these. Now, we're going to take our river stone. That's the lighter of our two grays. I'm going to take the flower from our stamp set and just stamp it down here at the bottom. Take the, let's grab the words and just do them on the top. Have a fun day. This is just a very nice all occasion card. Very fast, very easy. I am going to take and color now, and this is how easy this is. Let's put the cover back onto our river stone and grab our bubble gum again. We're going to take the brush stroke, and this is how easy this is. Just take and lay it over the top, just like that. It's going to dry. It's going to dry a little bit lighter, which is very, very pretty. This bubble gum is absolutely gorgeous. Now what I'm going to do is just take a hint of the green. Here we go. Just add just a touch of the green. You don't want to overpower the rest of the card. All right, and after we're done, all we need to do now is assemble. Alrighty, so the first thing that we'll do is to just put these pieces together. So I have that one. Let's see, here we are. I have, let me grab my Easy Glide. Let's see, here we are. And I will just take and put the Easy Glide on the bubble gum, and that's going to get attached to, now this is just a very simple card, like I said, just very, very simple. And now we have all three of our layers. Now for this one, I'm going to take and I'm going to add it with some pop dots on the back. So I'm going to bring in my Journey foam squares, and because I like to conserve, I'm just going to put one on the top and one on the bottom. With the old ones, we used to put them all the way around because we needed it, but these are so sturdy and so awesome that all I have to do is just put two of them on there. Okay, so that's ready to go. Now what I need to do is to add this to the background. Now because vellum can be seen through, your adhesive can be seen through the vellum, what I want to do is strategically to place my adhesive where my background piece is going to go and where my bow is. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of my Easy Glide, and you could use any adhesive at all, but I'm going to use my Easy Glide just because it's easy, no pun intended. Add this to it right here, and now I'm going to pop this up. So again, I'm going to take my foam squares, I'll just put one on each corner. And I always like to put one in the middle just for good keeping. And then I don't need to even take off that middle one because that's just a holder to keep it popped up in the middle so it doesn't cave in a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just add that to this piece right here, just center in the middle. See how fast this is? This is just so cute. This card is so adorable. All right, and then add this to the bottom. And the very last thing that I need to do is to add my bow. So I'm going to bring in a couple of different things. I have my pink satin ribbon. That's actually the bubblegum ribbon. This is the bubblegum twine. And I'm going to bring in one of my little buttons, okay? So the, I think I'll just grab one of these. And you can see I use these all the time. They come 24 in a pack and I'm almost out, so I need to get some more of those. So let me just tie my ribbon. I'm just going to, because this is one-sided satin ribbon, I just keep turning it as I go and just pop that through the middle like that. That's how easy this is. It's just so much fun. And then what I did for this one was I just clipped the ends so that they look like a banner. I'm just making it smaller and fluffier. Okay, so there's my little bow, and I'm just going to trim off the ends with my Grand Pro shears because they are awesome. Now let me just show you. When you go to do this and you want to make the banner, if you just fold it in half and you cut at a diagonal toward the crease, okay, that's going to give you the banner. If I cut the other way, it's going to give me an outdented little thing right there. But what I want to do is I want to make that banner on the bottom. So I'm going to crease it like this, and always make sure that you cut toward the crease, just like that. All right, so let's get that out of the way, and here we are with our bow. I'm going to just take one of my, I think I'll take one of my mini glue dots here, add it to the back, and I love these, how they come on the separate sheet like that, because then you can place them wherever you need to. I'm going to put that right there on the top, and you only need one of those. Let's thread this through the little bow, or the little button right here, and make just a little bow on there. If you aren't good at making bows and threading things through the button, you can always make the bow and just add it with a mini glue dot. But because these buttons are so easy to manipulate, I'm just going to take and add a little bow right to this, and we are going to have a wonderful day. Okay, let's see how this works. All right, trim it off with my Grand Pro shears. Take one of my mini glue dots here. Alrighty, add that to the back of this and right to the top of my little button right here. Now this is going to require a little extra postage because it's got the big bow and it's got the button, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. Wouldn't you love to get a card like this in the mail? Love, love, love it. So I hope you enjoyed my post. If you have any questions, hop on over to my blog. All the directions and the measurements will be there. And you see how much this lightens up? So give this just a little bit and it'll lighten up just like that, and it'll be just as cute as can be. Thank you and have a great day.